Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail with no fair fight and our specialists in guns, traps, and psyche. We are going down because we need to go to the technician, and the way to the technician, obviously, is through some caves. Okay. Is this good fighting ground? I'm not sure. I'm using stealth far too little, if you ask me. Is there anyone here? No. Oh, look at that. There's something in the water. Ah, crap. I was right. I hate being right. Oh, no. Stay in cover. If that thing sees us, we're in big trouble. Just, you know, lay some traps. Keep them off balance. Ruin their miserable lives. He had seen us for a moment, but only for a moment. Theoretically, with our weapons and our firepower, we should be able to take them all down. Relatively easy. No, I don't think that traps there are any use. So, let's shoot this guy. Whoa, that was a lot of damage, sir. Is there anything else oh, yes, we can. Because I can make you angry. Which means that he will attack the others. And we can now use this to kill even more of the suckers. Okay, we could do, but we should do this. Oh, baby. That's bang for the buck, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We should reload our weapons, though. Okay, that means there are more of them. We can see that here. The question is, how do we awake them? Or, well, how do we activate them without getting into trouble? Oh, the weapon is in bad shape. Let's fix the weapon. And rearm the weapon. Shields are okay. This doesn't help us. This doesn't help us. Let's go back into stealth mode. Is there anything else? There's just the pool. How do we activate those guys without being nom-nommed the moment that happens? We better rise shields. Well, they're not activating, obviously. If we get closer... Oh boy, look at the numbers. This is terrifying. Can you take out this one? With one shot, that would really help the cause. Didn't die. Which is very bad. Good. Now he's in trouble and not me. Okay, eat it. And you eat it as well. Oh, isn't it beautiful? The question is, was that all of them? Or there is still something in the water. Do you see that? There is still someone alive. One of that things is still moving. We should rise shields. Yeah, that's obviously not all of them. We should power the shield. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was all of them. Ah, crap, I hate this. Okay, do this and ruin his life. Go here, activate that, put a trap here, move one little fancy over here and shoot him right in the face. Beautiful. Good. Very good. Let's get into cover. Oh, that's only 60%. That's not very good. And he is no longer... Yeah, screw this. Down you go, sucker. Perfect work. Okay. Let's deactivate the shield. I think that was all of them. Get that up. Get the weapons loaded. And get a level higher. We don't have a lot of traps left. I hope it's still enough. Because I think now the real fight begins. Oh, look at that. Tons of robots. I bet those two will activate the moment we move. Hacking. We have hacking. We have hacking. Everything's fine. That doesn't help us any. The door is blocked. The things are not activating somehow. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, that thing's going to explode. Okay, we should mine the area. Was that me? I fear it was me. Okay, let's reload the weapon. Let's build some traps. Because that's, I think, is the only thing that we're good in. Building a quadrillion traps to hold the enemy off. Let's build one more trap here. Well, and one more there, and one more there, and then we'll just try to move on this line. I should also lay an EMP trap. However, I'm not totally sure that is possible. If I go here, I'm not sure where they will activate though. Oh crap, me and my ideas. Okay, first of all, we want one more trap here. Second, we want one more trap there. We want to go here. We want a super shot at this guy. That didn't do anything. Anything else we can do? Not really at the moment, because these things are tough as nails. And they're immune to most of the stuff I do. Can I do a quick shot? Wow. How many of you are there? Okay, first of all, precognition. Good. That was not good, because that didn't do anything. Oh my god, we're in trouble. Okay, do we have enough to reload our weapon? No, we don't. Can we build another trap? No, we don't. And they will not be stuck here for long. We have theoretically another trap that we can activate that will stop them. We're out of ammunition anyway, so we have to reload. We could short circuit them again. However, this one is only hold, this one is... Can you take this guy down? No, you can't. Miserable performance. Holy cow, they're coming. This guy will be the next to reach us. And for that reason, we'll go here and place another trap right there. And hope that he goes on it. He does not, which is strange. Okay. Wowzers. Okay, I want another trap here. I cannot shoot, there is nothing I can do. If I do that, I'm out of ammunition, right? So that makes no sense. I could do this, but I hardly think that that will do any real damage to him. I cannot precognition, but I could do this. This might stop him. Yes, he's short-circuited, and we can reload the weapon. We're wasting a lot of ammunition, but that is simply because these things are so tough. He didn't die, but now he will. Good work, everyone. They're dead, we're not. Getting some extra experience, which is nice. Which is nice. Let's get the plasma cells, the fusion cells. That is rubbish. Not what I expected and hoped for, but... Oh, I think that is something to close the door, isn't it? Interesting. Empty, empty. Power substation unit. Electronics, attempt to boost. You see a single panel in front, you can open this. Outer castings are made of actual stone, cannot possibly be handled by a single person. You open the panel and inspect the inside. There is not much you can do, unfortunately. What you see before you is a puzzle so far too complex for you to solve, and far too dangerous to even try. You close the front panel. Okay, there's nothing we can do. This one is simply out of order. That's the deck technician. And he's got Phil's arm. The arm used to belong to Phil Bridges. Judging by the name patch you can see on the man's overalls, you can distinctly feel something solid between Hands, index finger, and thumb. Okay, we'll take everything. Can we open that from the inside? We can. How beautiful is that? But I think we missed something. Let's go down here again. Because, oh, let's deactivate the shield and conserve energy. Because there is still this wall that we have not broken in. Wait. Wasn't there a computer or something here as well? There was no computer here. There was here. Here is a computer console. I wonder how this door's open. This too, you know? Oh, nice. Okay, this is the wrong one. Exit. We should repower our shield just in case. You know, bad things happen. Full power to shields, I always say. Full power to shields. Wow, there's nothing here. Oh boy, I just... No secret here as well. No way to open that door. Why did I open this when there is nothing in here? Who knows? Okay, this wall I think is unbreakable. Yeah, it is. It resists the entire damage. So, this is something for our explosives. If I were you, Mr. Crap, I would go away because that thing's gonna blow up badly. Aha. We gain 11 XP for what? Oh, we killed the small thing. Boxes with tungsten steel that is heavy as hell and we cannot use because we don't have the skill to do so. Hacking. Ooh, we can do that. No, not you, but you. Open up sesame. And it's steel plates that we cannot use because we don't have what it takes. We've got a greater fusion cell. That helps us exactly nothing. Everything here is empty. Wait, there is an elevator. We take the elevator. It's the faster way. We are okay when it comes to experience. I think killing the crabs and killing the robots helped a little bit. Hits the wall for 60,000 damage. Oh boy, 60,000. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. We've got his arm! A touchscreen mobile computer that can fall half 2 times, reducing the diagonal length to about 13 centimeters. Has no physical filigree connect this pretty device from an uniform surface. Okay, that's, I don't know, mini computer thingy. We're just getting out of here. And we should load the steel stuff into our ship. Because that's what's here for. Our weapon is in terrible condition again. Why it is deteriorating so fast is beyond me. Might have to do with the enormous amounts of bullets that we're firing out. Considering the fact that we found so good anti-bio equipment, it might suggest that we'll need that later on, because the game wouldn't give it to you unless you need it. Unless this game is far better. Well, this game is a lot better than most, so... well, who knows? First the steel, because the steel is really heavy. We don't have any use for the fusion cell stuff. We just want to be light in traveling. It's so good that we've got all this stuff here. Oh crap. That was my mistake. Put everything here. That should help with the weight, shouldn't it? Oh, it does plentiful. Sword. Very good. Why are we so slow? Are you telling me my ship is overloaded or what? How can a ship be overloaded? Is my ship damaged? Man, this guy's frightened me. Something is obviously very, very wrong here. I must assume that it has to do with the overweight, that we put too much stuff into our ship. This is a really big ship here. But we're okay. We're losing energy, yes, but the durability is still okay. Scrap check against patroller. And we're good. Beautiful. Maybe we can buy some ammo because we could really use some additional ammo. We're down to 1 magazine and 11 shots, which is not good. Bother. I want this trap because I love traps. Your shields are rubbish. Okay, you're not buying anything I have, so who cares? Is there anything here? Sort that for a moment. Is there any? Yeah, we'll take that ammunition with us because we'll need it. That is not going to help us any. We're keeping the other stuff just in case. Marcus. What? No, 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 no. You. Bother. We'll take that because that is the ammunition type we need. This and... Is that 9mm? It is. That is the wrong type. We're using 12.7. Okay, I understand. Bladed tungsten pig boots. We could buy some of those just to have it with us, you know? It is very heavy, but it might come in handy. Or we're just take that because it's not that expensive. I want the traps because I love traps. The guns are not that good. A lot of shotguns they have. Yeah, I think we're okay. That's a lot of coin, but I'm okay with that. You know what? We split that and we only take one explosive with us because that's a lot of weight. They're all waiting for us. Oh yeah, we have what you need, sir. Chief Briggs. The three familiar yet vastly different faces await your approach. Professor Oldfield greets you with a jubilant grin, Chief Briggs with a nod and his usual contenance, whereas Seeger simply registers your presence before his eyes turn to their annexes wandering around. Captain Rod, do you have it? Do you have the microchip implant? we have the arm. The image comments by a smile a bit. Seeger seems outright disgusted. Chief Briggs displays no emotion. Excellent work. Well done, well done. Seeger, how are we supposed to use these again? Do we just use it with a panel or is something else to it? I think, Professor, that this one's just supposed to approach the, panel and it'll open. He makes his hands into gates and moves them apart. But I'm not exactly sure. What's that? What you got from the recovered data? Are you alright, Seeger? Oh, yes. This guy, I think, is part of the people that lived here. Something is not right with the guy. Yes. You mentioned you wanted to scan the microchip. Yes. Seeker approaches you tentatively, a repulsing mounting on his expression, and produces a small square device with a hand-sized display attached into a striped plastic handle. Does not appear to have anything but a single button on his right side. Seeker presses it, points the device at the disembodied arm, and stares at the screen, swiping and tapping it constantly. The bright light reflecting off his face gives the appearance of a proper pale corpse. You wonder whether this actually the light is responsible for his destination for the piece of an actual corpse you're holding. So he's wondering if it's the light or if it's the corpse. I'm getting something. Signal. Pulsing. Yes. It's repeating every few seconds. Calderon, how about you trying to open the gate with that? I'll be next to you with the device and try to see if I can catch any signals. SAC troopers, get in position. You two, be on your guard. Use Phil's arm. Oh! I hope these are not lasers. If these are lasers, we're dead. No. SAC troopers, move in. At last. Not much here. We're actually looking has to be down. He inspects the elevator. It appears to be locked as well. Mind if I try this time? Go ahead. There's still power. You can see that that thing is still powered. Okay, let's give this a shot. It works! He's used the signal. I captured the signal you used to unlock the gate. It works. Well done, Seeger. We'll take care of it from here. Alright, team, floor by floor. Radio in once everything is clear. Stay sharp. Yeah, they're robots. Trust me. 15 to 20 minutes have passed before the team reports that the area has been secured and then the air is safe to breathe. The four of you step into the elevator and descend to the floor below. The elevator doors open and the room greets you with air that is sick and reeking of decay. This odor reminds you of the room you found Phil's body in, only that it's much stronger. Seeger puts on his gas mask, not only to make it easier with his nostrils, but also to narrow and partially obscure the dreadful image before him, it seems. The professor blocks his nose, and even the chiefs seem to show some reaction on the whatever that is. Malodorous. Area's clear, sir. No signs of life. We haven't noticed any latent security systems either, which is strange, as we know the area there is a lot of security here. These men, they're NFT soldiers. Appears to so, sir. From the evidence we've found so far, the majority of the soldiers killed each other. Those who remain standing committed suicide. Ooh. Seeger reluctantly approaches one of the dead soldiers with his device. Two hollow eye sockets gaze at him in front of the ground, for he is probably the first man to approach them in centuries. He outstretches his arm and scans the rotten hand on the ground while trying to keep the rest of the body as far back as possible. From his angle, you are able to see what's on the device's screen, and the screen's displayed one flat line. This one's dead, I mean the implant, no signal. They killed each other? My goodness. The barricades and positioning indicate they were in a defensive position, most likely lying in wait for Biocorp forces to come out of the elevator. Now, all of the bodies we've inspected have unnatural, distorted bone structure. Mutagen. This would also explain the friendly fire and the suicides. Seeker flinches and looks to the sect trooper, then to the chief. The air is free from harmful particles. We've performed all necessary scans. I would advise against touching the bodies before Dr. Savage inspect them, though. And there any other exits from the area? Yes, sir. There is a gate leading east. The sign says it leads to shelters and evacuation tunnels. Take us to it. It's a little bit like Star Trek when they beam to the surface on a planet and open their scanners and say the air is breathable. Well, guess it. You would have noticed if it weren't that. I wonder how many ships were emptied by people whose out team never reported in because they died because they got into deadly air. This is amazing. Professor, for security reasons, I will have to confine you to this area for now. There seems to be enough material for your staff to work with. We'll keep this gate sealed until Recovery Team Alpha returns, and I have some spare men to send to investigate these evacuation tunnels. We need to keep our defenses tight in case the natives launch another attack. No signal here either. What gives? Intercheck Seeger, or would if anyone pay any attention to him? We'll leave several sect troopers to guard you at all times. I understand, Chief, I understand. Whatever you say must be done. He smiles again as his eyes are peering into the rooms around him. But finally we are inside. I can't believe it. All this effort might actually pay off. Doesn't it mean all I did was for nothing for now? Nothing. Nothing here either. What about me, Chief? He looks at the professor, then back to you, even though now you don't expect to read anything from his face. There is a hint that he's pleased with what you have done, or might just be the lightning. Speak to Magnus about your paycheck. We'll leave the professor and his staff to their work. I will grant you some rest if you're feeling tired. You've earned it, after all. If you're up for the work, however, there are a few things that need to be done around the camp to solidify our defenses. What I need, sir, is to make short trips outside the Black Sea and someone who can quickly drive me back and forth. Do you need to leave the Black Sea? I need some things I can't obtain here. I can't do it all by myself. You do want me to open these facilities? I do. Very well, I allow it. A jet skier will be waiting for you at the docks. Do what you need to do and make it quick. Okay, this one shot himself 3 times in the head. He couldn't kill himself with the first 2 bullets. He turns off his device and faces you. We're right. Without his device emulation, he's as pale as a corpse. I'll be in my tent if I'm needed. Okay, so we have our way back, I guess. That's okay. So I think I'll stop it here, and we'll see each other next time. Bye.